Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Brett Anderson, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits.
Leading off the afternoon for the
now
Angels,
is Andrelton Simmons,
the shortstop.
and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Anderson, a 6'4" lefty. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again. That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready now for LA, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Line toward the alley in left center. Pinder will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Angels nothing, A's coming to bat. We're back after this on MLB Network. Shohei Ohtani gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano
Athletic.
can lead things off here in the
The
bottom
center
half
fielder.
of the first.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. And that's dead center for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey,
Batting
sometimes
second,
that's how a rally
the
gets
third
started
baseman,
right there. I know it's
Matt
a soft liner, but leadoff
Chapman.
man on usually poses problems.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Laureano on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
1-1.
Back up the middle. There's one out to Bourne. They get the double play.
Batting third.
Just a two-hopper
The right
to short.
fielder.
Can't ask for
Defense.
anything easier than that, and they roll up your
Johnny.
basic 6-4-3 double play.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that two ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a two-out rally started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he almost blew that
Batting
fastball
fourth.
by him, but
The
he showed some
designated
quick
hitter.
hands to catch
Chris
up to it and drive it down the
Davis.
opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Here's Chris Davis now. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 1-0. A ball and a strike. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 1-1. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun on the run into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. And now for the Angels, Zach Cozart. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 7, Zach Cozart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Justin Bohr.
In now, Justin Bohr. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Brian Goodwin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is line to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Kevin Smith will be next, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Leading off
5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Matt Olson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Two and one to the A's first baseman. Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Chad Pinter.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Jurickson Profar. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun.
Leading off for the
and he'll
Angels,
start out their half
right
of the
fielder,
third, top of the order
Cole
to follow.
Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. The 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider
Now
right
batting,
there. The
shortstop,
best ones have that late
Hamilton.
action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. The 1-0 is taken for ball two. Simmons is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball four.
Whoa, you know a
The
pitcher
batter,
is
number
really
9.
fighting himself
Second
when he misses a zone by that
Tommy
much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy La Stella. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Low for ball one. Simmons, base runner at first with one out.
He's going.
Simmons. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Just
Now
an
batting,
absolute
left
laser
fielder,
that time,
Justin
screaming off the bat, if you
Upton.
will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
In now, Justin Upton. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Swing and a liner. as this one will get down the line. The throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Standing in now, Zach Cozart, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Piscotty is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Angels get just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Angels are out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Josh Fegley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Josh Fegley.
First delivery to him on the way. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Count is full, 3-2.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So digging in now, Marcus Semien. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Set and the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Fegley aboard here at first with nobody out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on
Now
the way
batting.
back to the dugout to
The third
have a little
baseman,
chat about your
Matt
approach. Not a lot
Chapman.
of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with
Up
2
next,
men gone.
the right fielder, Steven.
So stepping in, Stephen Piscotty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes at him with the slider there. He gets the strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2-1 the count. Ready with the 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A's strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Justin Bohr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Now batting, Brian Goodwin, a base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. In there, strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Kevin.
Into the box now, Kevin Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Athletic.
He's 0 for 1
The
thus
designated
far.
hitter, Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but
the
who
first
cares?
baseman.
Next day's box score,
Matt
that's a line drive.
Olsen.
Into the box now, Matt Olson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
Oh, that's out.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's out on a strong throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Pinder stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Comes set, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. Angels are out in front, 1-0. Now in the box, Cole Calhoun.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Number
1
2,
away.
shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. This is hit softly to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Stepping into the box, Tommy La Stella hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Count even now at 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that
Now
ground ball through the hole for a single.
Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Standing in,
leading
Josh
off for the
Fegley
A's,
leads off in the bottom of
the
the fifth
catcher,
as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run
batter,
across
number
yet,
10.
so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Sliding into the box, Marcus Semien, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Moore is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 22.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. That misses. 2-0. Fegley stands at first with 1 out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
At the plate, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. from the stretch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Chapman comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. 1-1 the count. Two out with the man at first. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The A's strand one. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Zach Cozart, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it is. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In now, Justin Bohr. He swings and lines it to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Upton over at second. Cozart at first. 1 gone. Well, over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Pinder is after it, but this will land untouched. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Three-run home run down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Kevin Smith. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And that's going to be the end now for Brett Anderson. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Jamie Wendelken is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 57.
First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Down 1-1.
Popped up. Olsen over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Two men are out now in the Angels' sixth, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Wendelken playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Laureano will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Angels strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 4-0 Angels. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball 1. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-0 count and the pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Calhoun coming on, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed.
Thought
we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Standing in now, Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Strike called, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone! Matt Olson connects for a 2-run home run. First home run of the campaign for him, and the A's get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show 1 pitch, 1 swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Now here comes the Angel skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one.
Your
Luis
attention,
Garcia
please.
is out from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen now
for
as
the
he'll make
Angels,
his first appearance here
number
on the season.
40, Luis Garcia. Now batting,
Stepping in
left
now,
fielder.
Chad Pinder.
Yeah.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the
Pinder.
zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Jurickson.
Settling in now, Jurickson
Profar.
Profar. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Yeah.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Aye.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here off the bat of Jurickson Profar. First home run of the campaign for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink, it hits off the foul ball for a homer.
The catcher, John Beckley.
Into the box now, Josh Fegley, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Garcia, the former Philly, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
The batter, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Bounce to first. Reined in. Bohr will take this one to the bag himself, and with that comes the end of the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up. Angels lead it 4-3. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
1 strike.
The 2-1. This is line to left. Pinder is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Liam Hendricks will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. One and 1 to Tommy La Stella. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pinder waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Profar is under it. And the inning is over. So they go down without a whipper here. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Angels 4 and the A's 3.
Your attention,
Ramirez
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for
over
the
on the
Angels,
mound and start the home
number
7th.
24, Noe Ramirez.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in,
The athletic.
Ramon Laureano. He's
The
got a
center
hit in
fielder,
3 at-bats to
number
this point.
22.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Laureano is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting,
You know, professional
third
catchers
baseman,
make those plays
Matt
look easy most of the time,
Chapman.
but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
In now, Matt Chapman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Called strike two.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. A's are gone in order. Score holds at 4-3.
You don't want to push me too far. Stay low, low, baby, you was messing with a star. I know, no, I can show you who I really are. No problem.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 7.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in, Zach Kozar. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's a perfect 2 for 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. 8th inning from Oaktown. A's leading this one over their Southern California rival Angels as we get a look at the line score through the first 7 and change. Digging in, Justin Bour. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another 1-2 delivery. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Pinder moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Your attention, please.
Is on to pitch
Now
out of the bullpen in the bottom
Angels.
half of the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Begrüsse.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Athletic.
Chris Davis.
The
He'll have a new
designated
pitcher
hitter.
waiting for him as
Chris
we begin their half of the 8th.
Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1. It's hit hard on the line to right. A base hit. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Now batter,
the leadoff hitter
the first
finds his
baseman.
way on base. Should be interesting to see the count match with the manager. Does he use the button right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Standing in now, Matt Olson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. His prior history in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6. Davis gets his lead at first, nobody out. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle
Now
past
batting,
this guy's
left
ear. That was a
fielder.
scary moment.
Yeah.
They call that the old chuck and duck,
Pinter.
right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zipped right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Stepping up now, Chet Pinder. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses off the plate. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there.
Now
Not
batting,
a whole lot to say
the
about
second
that pitch.
baseman.
It hasn't been said a
You're
million
right,
times
sir.
already. That's just a
Road
real
ball.
tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Jurickson Profar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. He pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box, Josh Begley, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-1 is outside for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Game hanging in the balance. The 3-2. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus
Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Upton is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Olson on third. Profar on second. Fegley at first. 2 out in the inning. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Line drive, right field, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now you take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Hansel Robles answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 4. The 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. The A's lead it 5-4. Yasmero Petit comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Leading off for the
next will be the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Kevin Smith.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Smith. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Number 39.
Trinan comes out of the bullpen to shut things down. Delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole
Calhoun will stand in now. Career against Blake Trinan. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Trinan is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy to throw.
Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Athletics came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Liam Hendricks claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics amassed 14 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Angels 5-4. The Houston Astros got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-0. The Red Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 6-4. David Bodie had 3 hits in the contest as the Cubbies got the best of the Rangers 8-3. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the Tigers in extra innings 5-4. The Yankees had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-3. The Chicago White Sox got 12 hits in this one as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 7-2. The Indians combined for 10 hits as a team as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins 3-2. The Rockies combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-2. Max Scherzer got the W while striking out 16, leading Washington to a win against the Mets 4-1. The Phillies picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the visiting Braves 8-7. The Pittsburgh Pirates put together 10 total hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 4-1. The Milwaukee Brewers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-1. The Dodgers sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 14-7. The San Francisco Giants grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-1. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.